For the Castles Made of Sand guitar solo, Jimmy utilized a technique that he also did on the song Are You Experienced, the title track of his first record, and he played a backwards guitar solo. And the way he would do that in those days is they would take the master tape and flip it over on the tape machine. So when they played it, you would hear all of the tracks, the drums and the bass and rhythm guitar, backwards, and then he would record a guitar solo in a normal fashion. But then when they flip the tape over again, now all the tracks play forward, but the solo sounds backwards. And that's what he did on this song. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to emulate that backwards solo by playing it normally, which is a good thing to do if you're performing the song and you want to try to play the same melodies that you hear that are from his backwards guitar. Here we go. All right, recreating a backwards guitar solo, playing normally, is an odd thing to do, and it's difficult. It has to do with, really, with playing sort of out of time and sort of speeding up and slowing down, because that is the feeling you get when you listen to that backwards solo. So what I did here is I start by recreating the envelope of a note. Like when you normally pick a note, it slowly dies. So what happens when that's backwards is the opposite happens. It goes from silence and envelopes in. So I started that way by picking the note, bringing in the volume control, and then slide 3rd fret, 7th fret, 5th fret back to 3rd. Then just a slide up and down. So one more time, you got. All right, so after the, there's just a slide up and down, and then so sliding up to the 12th fret on the D and G string, sliding back down, and then back up. So after we play this, and all the time I'm trying to emulate that kind of weird feeling that you get from backwards guitar. Just kind of snaking around. And then the next lick. One more time. A little slower. Let me slide back up. All right, then you slide it from the 3rd fret, 12th fret, do a bend and release on the 14th fret, and then a quick hammer pull on the B string, 12 to 15. So we got. So after that hammer pull on the B string, you got these repeated bends at the 15th fret. Now you could go, because when you do the pre-bend and release and bend again, it emulates the picking and bending up, because we're hearing the opposite. So one more time. In this modern day and age, they make devices now, guitar effects, that will take what you play and sample it and spit it back at you backwards. One such device is this Boss RC50 that I have right here. So I can play and hold the button down, and it captures what I play, let go of the button, and hit the button again, and it'll spit back backwards what I played. So if I play this, it'll play this backwards. All right, now this next phrase is kind of how the guitar solo begins and spills into the preceding bar because I'm playing it backwards. So if I play this, you get that. Sounds exactly like the record. All right, now this next phrase is going to emulate the end of the solo going through toward the beginning of the solo. So actually, this would be what Jimmy first played when he was playing to the backwards track, and then you'll hear it backwards, which is how it sounds on the record. That's not confusing, right? So here's the phrase. And here it is backwards.